So here's the big question. Which minivan's got the edge for 2025? Today on Which Ride, we're putting two family favorites to the test, the Honda Odyssey and the Toyota Sienna. They've both got some fresh updates this year, so we're diving in to see which one really has the features you need for those family road trips or just, everyday life.
All right, let's get into it. So, the Odyssey added this big 12.8-inch rear entertainment screen, which, let's be honest, is perfect for keeping the kids busy. And they made wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard across all trims, so no more cords cluttering things up.
Nice. And on the Sienna side, they've got this new rear seat reminder system that actually uses radar, so you won't accidentally leave anything, or anyone, in the back. Plus, they added USB-C charging throughout the cabin so everyone can stay powered up.
And style-wise, Honda's given the Odyssey a sportier vibe this year, with a refreshed grille and darker trim options. The Sienna's looking pretty sharp too, especially with those new two-tone wheels and dark accents on certain trims. It's a really polished look.
Totally. Now for performance, Honda's sticking with the classic V6 engine in the Odyssey, so you've got that solid power, but with the Sienna, it's all hybrid, with up to 36 miles per gallon combined. A big win if fuel efficiency is important to you.
And on price, the Odyssey's starting at around $41,920, while the Sienna's a bit lower at $39,185. So, they're close, but, every bit counts.
All right then, let's head inside and explore the interior comforts each one has to offer.
So, starting with the Odyssey, Honda's got these magic slide seats in the second row. They're super flexible, You can move them around in a bunch of ways, and they even fold pretty flat for extra storage. And get this, behind the third row, you've got 39 cubic feet of cargo space. But if you fold down all the rear seats, it opens up to 156 cubic feet.
That's a ton of room, right?
Right? It's seriously spacious.
Yep.
But then over in the Sienna, you've got these super long slide second row captain's chairs that can slide up to 25 inches. So depending on, who's sitting where, you can really adjust for legroom.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And for cargo, you're looking at 33 and a half cubic feet behind the third row?
Exactly. And if you fold that row down, you get up to around 101 cubic feet. So yeah, still plenty of room for a family.
Definitely. And both are pretty roomy for headroom and legroom too.
Mm-hmm.
Odyssey's got around 41 inches of legroom in both the front and second rows.
And then the Sienna has just over 40 up front and close to 40 in the second row. So yeah, they're both comfortable enough for long drives.
Moving to features, Honda added this 12.8-inch rear entertainment screen, a 7-inch digital instrument cluster, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, which is...
Oh, nice. And then Sienna has that customizable 12-inch digital gauge cluster on higher trims, right? Plus an available 12-inch touchscreen with Toyota's audio multimedia. So that means cloud-based navigation, advanced voice control.
Yeah, super tech-friendly. And on sound, the Sienna has a JBL 12 speaker setup with Clarify tech, which really boosts sound quality.
Yeah, and the Odyssey's Elite trim has a premium audio system too. So either way, you're getting good sound for music or podcasts.
Right. Plus the Sienna's got that vacuum and FridgeBox on the Platinum trim.
Oh, totally.
And then you've got USB-C ports all over both, so everyone can keep their devices charged without fighting over cords.
Yeah. So, Scott, it's kind of a toss-up, but which interior do you think has the edge here for families?
Honestly, it's a close call. The Odyssey's magic slide seats are super practical, but the Sienna's extras, like the fridge and vacuum, that's hard to beat for road trips. Both are packed with features families will love.
Yeah, totally agree. So next up, let's dive into the exterior and see what kind of style each one's bringing.
Both the Odyssey and Sienna have some bold design changes for 2025. Definitely add some serious presence on the road.
So starting with the Odyssey, Honda's really going for a sportier look. With this redesigned grille and reshaped front and rear fascias. They added black fog light surrounds and, get this, Acura NSX-inspired vertical reflectors on the rear bumper.
Oh, that's cool. Definitely gives it more of a premium edge.
Right? And on the Elite trim, they've got these striking new 19-inch machine-finished alloy wheels, while the other trims come with 18-inch wheels. Makes it feel, a little more upscale.
Yeah. And over on the Sienna, Toyota's kind of going for a rugged, refined look. They've added dark accents on the door handles, grille, and the side window trim. But only on the XSE and Woodland Edition trims, so it's got that extra rugged vibe on those.
Exactly. And then on the Platinum trim, you get these two-tone metallic wheels that they're pretty eye-catching.
Yeah, definitely. And Toyota's mixing it up with the wheels too. So the LE trim gets 17-inch wheels, most other trims have 18s, and if you go with the XSE front-wheel drive, you get these big 20-inch wheels.
Oh, that's a nice range. And for convenience, Honda's got standard power sliding side doors on the Odyssey, which is great. But Sienna actually goes a step further with hands-free dual power sliding doors from the XLE trim up. So if you're loading up kids or gear, that's a big help.
Totally. And then, dimension-wise, the Odyssey stretches out to around 205 inches in length, while the Sienna's just a bit shorter at like 203.7 inches. So both are pretty substantial on the road.
Oh yeah, definitely enough room for family trips. So to sum it up, Odyssey's bringing a sporty, almost performance-inspired vibe, while the Sienna's dark trim and two-tone wheels give it that refined, adventurous look.
Exactly. All right, we'd love to hear from you. Which style's grabbing your attention here?
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more comparisons like this. All right, now that we've covered the style, let's see what each of these has under the hood. Which one has the power and efficiency to handle all those family adventures? Let's dive in.
All right, so let's kick off with safety and then dive into performance.
Right.
Both the Odyssey and Sienna are loaded with tech to keep your family secure on the road.
Oh, for sure. Both have, a full safety suite, automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and lane departure alerts, all standard. And both come with blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alerts, so you're covered for those trickier spots around the car.
Exactly. And then where they start to differ is in a few unique features. So the Odyssey has Honda's road departure mitigation, which gives a little extra steering and braking support if it senses you're veering off the road. And they've got 8 airbags throughout the cabin.
Yeah. And then with the Sienna, Toyota actually goes a bit further with 10 airbags, including rear seat side airbags.
Yep.
Which you don't always see.
Nice.
Plus, it's got this advanced rear seat reminder system that uses radar to detect any motion in the back seats after the vehicle's locked.
Oh, that's a smart feature, right?
Exactly.
Super helpful if you've got kids or pets back there,
Right. So safety-wise, they're both solid. Now for performance, the Odyssey's running a 3.5-liter V6 engine with a 280 horsepower paired with a really smooth 10-speed automatic transmission. And fuel economy, you're looking at around 19 miles per gallon city, 28 highway, and 22 combined.
Solid. And then over on the Sienna, Toyota's going hybrid only, right? It's got a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine plus electric motors, so you get a total of 245 horsepower. But the real standout here is the fuel efficiency, up to 36 miles per gallon combined with front-wheel drive, or 35 with all-wheel drive.
So if fuel savings are a priority, the Sienna's definitely got an edge there.
Oh, totally. And both of these can tow up to 3,500 pounds, so they're ready if you're hauling small trailers, bikes, or extra gear on those family trips.
Right. And while the Odyssey keeps it simple with drive modes, the Sienna actually gives you a few more options. You've got an EV mode for electric-only driving at low speeds, plus normal, eco, and sport modes. So you can kind of fine-tune the drive depending on what you need.
All right, that's safety and performance covered. Now, let's pull it all together in the summary and verdict and see which one might be the best fit for your family.
So, Scott, after looking at all these features, which one would you pick?
Good question. Ava, let's break it down one last time.
Sure.
Inside, both the Odyssey and Sienna have lots of space, and that family-focused tech like wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But, the Odyssey stands out with those magic slide second-row seats, super flexible. And then, the Sienna has those unique touches like the built-in fridge and vacuum on the top trim, perfect for road trips.
Oh, totally. And on the outside, both definitely have a bold look. The Odyssey goes for a sportier vibe with the new grille and those 19-inch wheels on the Elite trim, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, the Sienna has more of a rugged feel with dark trim accents and the two-tone wheels on some trims, which gives it that adventurous touch.
And when it comes to performance, the Odyssey's V6 gives you that classic power, 280 horsepower, so it's great for anyone who likes a traditional drive feel. But then the Sienna's hybrid powertrain? Up to 36 miles per gallon combined, so it's a great pick for fuel-conscious families.
So, which one's the better fit overall?
If you're like me and appreciate that classic V6 power with straightforward driving, the Odyssey's got the flexible seating and solid performance. It's really a strong choice if you want versatility without giving up power.
Right. And if you're more into efficiency with a few premium extras, I'd go with the Sienna. That hybrid-only setup, the advanced safety features, and practical little touches like the fridge, it's just ideal for family adventures and longer trips.
So, which one's calling to you more? Traditional V6 power or hybrid efficiency?
Let us know in the comments. And if you're still deciding, tell us which feature might, sway your choice.